right now, they are trying to milk happiness from the world, destroying the world in the process, completely destroying the world. See, today, what is it that these ecological disasters unfolding, what do you think it is? In pursuit of human happiness, isn't it? Nothing else. In pursuit of human happiness, we have turned this planet into a bonfire and people are not even happy. Forget about being happy, most people are in different state of struggles. So, it's very, very important. What is in your hands? First, all those things must be taken charge of. What we do in the world, let us see to what extent the world allows us to do it. Your body, your mind, your emotions and your energies must take instructions from you, isn't it so? Hello?
A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So, he loses touch with reality and lives in a world of illusions.
Just to perceive it fully, come to your senses, look around, there's an entire world there, and your suffering ends here, where your skin is. The suffering that you experience is inside you. Just one step next to you, there's no suffering. Isn't that strange? So here the table isn't suffering, I'm suffering, and this inch on the chair here is not suffering, it's just inside this bag of skin. I am the suffering entity, that's me.
Anonymous brothers and sisters, old and new. We stood up together with one great voice and raised our fists in the air to proclaim no more. We answered the call of something deep inside us, a yearning to be free from the clutches of a broken system. We came together collectively to make the world a better place. The world saw how only a small group of people enabled change by direct action. It is time for you to stand up again, not in protest but in understanding the greatness you bring to this world. So many of us are hitting rock bottom emotionally, and some of us struggle to climb back out of the hole. So many of our slogans we've taken for granted because so many of us really didn't understand the concepts behind them. The universal truths of we are one, and divided by zero still stand to be the truth, yet you deny your power, you deny our collective power. How can you deny that a group of people that never met all felt called at the same time to engage in changing the world? It was all done without leadership, there was no planning, and we collectively did what we needed to do. We were able to focus and have immediate results as we fought against greed and oppression. We directly affected political environments, and gave voices to the voiceless. The powers that be, they raised an eyebrow at us because they knew that together we could all change every dynamic of our existence when we all stand together with love. It was not by chance we stumbled upon each other. The harsh reality of this world conveys how the governments of the world bow down to their corporate masters and operate on greed and oppression. We had fun trashing servers and exposing truths behind the greatest of lies. So many more people question authority instead of obeying. That part of the job of awakening humanity up is complete. It's time for us to reflect upon who we are, and understand some concepts. There are so many of us that have experienced emotional trauma, we feel exhausted, alone. We have witnessed many things in our lives, and we have empathy, compassion, we have a love that bridges beyond borders, beyond racial or cultural obstacles. We know that these obstacles are just illusions created by the system to divide how beautiful and powerful humanity can actually be when we are unified by love. It hurts us when we see humanity divided because we know we are all interconnected. Our actions got the ball rolling for a better world. We helped humanity wake up in so many different ways. Now it is time for everyone to understand how truly loved we really are. Recognize your true self, away from the endless chatter of ego, and know that you are a powerful light in the darkness of this world. Humanity has been hijacked by the ungrateful, the selfish, and the greedy. It is time to shift our consciousness to something greater so that all of humanity can benefit. So many spiritual leaders in the past gave us the way to usher in a golden age of humanity, but we constantly give our power over to negativity. Instead of loving each other we hate, instead of holding hands we fight. If so many spiritual leaders from different traditions around the world gave us the key to understanding the point of human existence, how is it that only a few of us can decrypt and understand what they meant? Love is the easiest path to walk and the hardest path. People don't understand the concept of loving all unconditionally. Together in supporting each other, we can quickly change the reality in which we live. If you are someone who is depressed, has anxiety or just is feeling down, it's time to step up and help yourself or the person you know who is suffering. Help each other up out of the darkness and give each other the tools to heal. Mental anguish and pain are hard enough to endure alone, it's time we help all who suffer. This is the time we all stand up together and guide humanity with a new way, one of love, empathy, and compassion. We are all energy, we all stem from the same source. It is time to change the world. Together we have the power to do anything we want. You're not a dreamer if you want love and peace for humanity, it's those who want to tear us apart who have forgotten what love is. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path.